Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. As I told you earlier, we are supposed to be dropping learning concepts in this YouTube channel, and today we're going to learn about Excel. So today we are going to make an introduction to Excel. But before you know anything about Excel, there are some common terms you're supposed to know, as in they are used in Excel. Okay, so today I'm only going to talk about those terms. So let me come to my Excel. I open a blank sheet so that I'll be explaining them for you. The first term that I can explain for you can be a workbook. A workbook is a file that contains one or more spreadsheets, also known as Excel file. That is called a workbook. Then we also have a worksheet, which is like a single spreadsheet within a workbook used for data entry. Like this page that I'm in, we call it a worksheet, a single spreadsheet within a workbook that can be used for data entry. I can enter data here, so this is a spreadsheet. And then a cell, when I come to this, like you see where the cursor is, or when I let me come here, that is a cell. A cell is the smallest unit of storage in an Excel, and this cell, I can actually define it as the intersection between a row and a column. Okay, that is a cell. And then a row is the horizontal series of cells labeled 1 2 3. You see this 1 2 3 coming downwards like this. You call them rows. Okay, then columns are vertical series of cells, so many cells arranged like that. I've highlighted one series, I've highlighted one column. Okay, so these ones, the columns are labeled A B C D up to a number that you cannot reach. And then another one, we have a cell reference. We have a cell reference. A cell reference is the address of a cell expressed as the column letter followed by the row number. For example, when I come to this cell here, that cell, okay, that cell that I'm in, this one here that I'm in, if I want to know the cell reference, it is its address. So I come here, which row does it lie into? Which row does it lie under? It is F. What about the column? It is 2. Therefore, we call it F2. If you want to know the cell reference, you come here to this space here. You see that? That is a cell reference. And this space that has a cell reference, we call it the name box. So a name box is a drop-down menu displaying the active cell's reference or name. Okay, like this one here, this is a name box. It displays the actual cell reference, cell reference. And then a cell reference is like the address of a cell, which comprises of the combination of the row number and the column, whatever the column letter. So we start with the column letter followed by the row number. Then another thing is a formula bar. Formula bar. A formula bar is a toolbar displaying the content of the cell, allowing editing and entry of formula. This one here, this space that you're seeing here, we call it the formula bar. Okay, call it the formula bar. And then we have a function. A function is a pre-built formula performing specific calculations such as sum and stuff like that. So a function, a pre-built formula. For example, when you want to find 1 plus 1 the normal way, you can just come and say sum. You press your equal sign, then caps lock on. You press sum, come into bracket, open your bracket. Maybe here I had 1 here. If maybe here I had 1, here I had 1, then I want to find the sum. Okay, I can come and I say my whatever here can be that. So when I come here, then I type here, then I type sum, and I come and highlight this. Highlight that, then I come and I close the bracket and I press equal sign. It gives me 2. That is a form. That's what is called a function. Okay, that is what is called a function. And then when you come to a formula is an equation. A formula can be an equation. So I was saying a formula can be an equation or an expression calculating a value. Okay, or calculating a value using numbers, cell references, operators, stuff like that. If I come here and then I say that equal sign 1 plus 1, 1 plus 1, then I press enter, I get 2. What I've used is called a formula, not a function. So literally, those are the things you need to know when you have to, in our next explanation, you're supposed to know those things of head. So you know what a workbook means, a worksheet, a cell, a row, a column, cell reference, name box, formula bar, function, and a formula. Otherwise, we are done for today. Thank you so much. Please subscribe.